these myths and legends and stories? Like, was it just to keep society together, or was it to retell a very important story that was a very unique thing that happened at the dawn of time?
And that's why you see, I mean, the literary comparison of ancient Near Eastern origin stories is like a really interesting thing to do, because when you look at something like the Enuma Elish, which was the Babylonian creation story, and then you look at something like Genesis chapter 1, there are obvious crossovers with, like I said before, these ancient Near Eastern conventions. Mm-hmm. But then you can see that the author of Genesis is making these points that are actually rebutting something like the origin stories of the surrounding cultures that largely believe that matter is like eternal and the gods come out of the created world, and that there's this narrative of the battle that takes place where some gods fight against other gods, and the world around us that we see and like human beings are the end result of this battle. And so they would read this on every Babylonian New Year. And one of the main themes was basically that like it's all chance. It's all a random mistake. You were created without purpose and intention because Tiamat gets destroyed. And she is the god that, you know, you come from. And then you read Genesis chapter 1 and it says, in the beginning, God creates the heavens and the earth, and he makes it good. And there's this idea that like that's countercultural in the idea that the Babylonians did not think that the world was good. And that like at the end of every refrain, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. And then it's very good at the end. And that humanity in particular is created in the image of God. Like that's a very, not just like kings, which a lot of ancient Near Eastern cultures believed that kings were created in the image of God, but that humanity in general is created in the image of God. And this idea of the Imago Dei, that that's why you're different. Like, why are you different from all the animals?
Right.
Because you're given something that exemplifies of a unique quality. And then the ancient Near Eastern cultures that believe that, you know, the planets are gods and that the sea is a god. And then Genesis chapter 1 looks at that and it kind of subverts the expectations of the day in getting to this ultimate question of, you know, why are we here? What are we supposed to do while we're here? And how do we get out of here? And it says that, no, there's purpose, there's meaning, there's intention. And actually, a lot of the things that you worship, it's pretty stupid because God created them.